So magnetron is a device which is used to produce high power electromagnetic waves at its output. So this is the diagram of the magnetron. Here in the magnetron we have a cathode in the middle, and these are known as cavities, which are basically anodes. So we give the power supply as this to the magnetron. The negative power is given to the cathode and the positive power is given to the cavities. And the cavities have positive and minus charges continuously like this. This is due to the capacitor charging and discharging. So the space between the anode and cathode is known as interaction space, where the electrons emitted by the cathode revolve in this space. To know the working of magnetron, we have three cases in it. So let us discuss one by one. In the case 1, the magnetic field is 0. It means only the electric field is present in this. When the electrons are emitted by the cathode, when there is no magnetic field, it will straightly move in a straight line and reaches the anode in this way. There will be no deflection of electrons because there is no magnetic field present here. So in the case 1, the electrons emitted by the cathode will reaches the anode in a straight way without any distortion. In case 2, the magnetic field is present, somehow present, which is lesser than the magnetic field. That is, the magnetic field is present in small quantity. In the case 2, due to there is the presence of magnetic field, the electrons emitted by the cathode will move in a curvy nature to the anode. This curvy nature is due to the magnetic field present in the magnetron. So now we discussed two cases, and the third case is when the magnetic field increases beyond. So when the magnetic field increases beyond, the electrons that are released by the cathode will move in the interaction space itself. This is because of the magnetic field present in the magnetron. So the electric field at the cathode and the magnetic field present in the capacitors or the cavities here will influence the electron. So the electron moves in this space itself. It won't reaches the anode. So when the electron released from the cathode not reaches the cavity, the output will not be present. So the output of the magnetron will be 0. This case is known as critical magnetic field. So when the magnetic field keeps on increasing and crosses the critical magnetic field, the electrons produced from the cathode will move back to the cathode itself in this way. This is known as back heating. In the case of back heating, the output will not produce at any cavity. So the output is 0. To overcome this back heating, the voltage given to the magnetron is given as the cutoff oscillation. So now we shall discuss about pi mode of oscillations. In pi mode of oscillations, the charges in the cavities plus and minus will keep on rotating. This is due to the charging and discharging of the capacitor. While the positive and negative charges keeps on rotating, due to this rotation, the output will be obtained in one of the cavity. So the output will not be 0. So we have a formula for mode of operations, that is n is equals to 2 pi n by l, where capital N is known as number of cavities in the anode. So depending on the number of cavities, the mode it will be decided. So small n should be anything, that is 0 plus or minus 1 minus 1, it can be anything. So the magnetron will be operated by mode when the n is equals to n by 2. If the n is equals to 1 by 2, n will be pi. Thank you for watching.